Well, I went to the microwave. I opened it up, and I had cleaned it. It's pretty clean. Apparently, my roommate thinks you can cook hard-boiled eggs in the microwave. Well, it looked like a nuclear bomb's going off in it. It's pretty bad. Egg exploded. It's a mess. It's a mess, folks. But I love the guy. If I was gonna nuke an egg, I guess I'd do that. I don't know. We're gonna have a crew out here tomorrow. I made him redig the ditch, pull that pipe out, redig a new ditch because everybody tries to put a pipe in the ground, a little shallow. The inspector wants to see it. And now that we have obvious truck traffic over where it's going, well, I told him dig it 30 inches deep. And digging out here ain't fucking easy, boy. I'll tell you. This is some of the hardest digging. Everything this side of Mount Rainier, this would be north and then west or north and east, is tough digging. Every fucking rock's like this, it's just huge. And the ground's just penetrable. It's just difficult to get through. My social worker's going to meet with me tomorrow here at the house, so I invited her out, so I'm going to try to, clean it up a little bit when I can. Today's my garbage day. I got to get garbage ready, so it's the one thing I do here is get garbage. And I have been in just excruciating pain. My roommate told me, yeah, Jim, he goes, I heard you all night last night, and he didn't sleep well for whatever reason. Maybe it was me, I don't know. But sometimes I hoot and holler waking up just in pain. I almost went to the ER again, and I'm like, no, don't go, man. Well, what are you going to do? You're going to show up at the ER and go, they're going to say, well, what's the problem? I said, well, I'm in pain. Okay. What kind of pain? On a scale of 1 to 10. Oh, no. The thought of that is the interrogation. And they got so many people that come in and they try to get drugs. And it's fucked it up for people that really suffer, I'll tell you that. Because I would like a Percocet right about now. I don't have one. Apparently there's plenty of fentanyl here in Washington, though, if you want some of that. You got buy bucket loads, plenty of supply for everybody. Enough to kill a couple cities. Can't stop that from coming in. No, sir. God. And then right when I was falling asleep, fuck, I gotta get up and pee. Shit. So anyways, yeah, I'm glad the Democrats pulled it off on. It's a message to this fucking administration that, we're not going to put up with this shit. Yeah, you might have it till, 2028. Whatever. What a fucking dirtbag. Shuts down, fires government employees that are essential, really, to our operations and stuff, our flight operations. And we see we've had a big accident. We'll have to wonder, could that have been prevented in Kentucky? Our maintenance people being paid enough? I don't know, because an engine fell off that plane. They're designed to fall off. It was on fire, I guess. An engine will break the pitons on that fucker and fall right off. But my brother's been calling me early in the morning. Fuck, Ron. It's right. I'm not up yet. My back's feeling a little better right now. As long as I don't stand on my hip, I'm fine. And I looked at the reports. They did an X-ray, and the X-ray revealed I had some osteoarthritis. But it didn't say anything like if a disc is missing. In my case, with rheumatoid arthritis, usually the cartilage is gone, the disc between the joints. That's a cushion. And without that cushion, boy, you can experience significant pain. And I still don't know. I just said it. Didn't say anything about a missing disc. Usually it's all gone. But I don't know why my hips hurting. My back. God. And this kind of came together at the same time, and I'm going, what in the fuck is going on here? This time has caught up to me. People will say, well, Jim, you're smoking cigarettes. Fuck, who cares? Fuck, learned to do that in the Army when I was 18. Believe me, I don't like it. When I go out to the Veterans Village, so I'm gonna stop it all. Hey, come here. What are you doing? I guess she was eating. I got a dog bone for you. Hang on. She loves these dog bones, milk bones. Come on. Come on up here and get it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, there you go. She's off and running. I got her some biscuits and stuff at the store. Dog food. At least man does have a best friend. And women too. God damn. If I have one more tough fucking night like that, God. It's amazing. You think you're fucking tough? You're not tough. You're not tough. You think you're tough. Bulletproof. Yeah. It's a shitty day out here in Washington. It's, as you can see out here, it's a little windy and cold and rainy and wet. That's how it is up here. It's, I'm glad the Democrats pulled it off. So by the midterms, we'll be able to stop this fucking idiot from doing any more destruction. I mean, when you align the courts and all this, was Nostradamus and predictors of all this. The guy is a maniacal maniac, for lack of a better term, I mean, he says, I got it all up here. Right here. That's where the plan is. Okay, all right. Doesn't read reports and stuff like that. And fires federal employees. Somebody might think that this old veteran out here is a janitor cleaning the bathrooms. His job's not important. It's important to have clean bathrooms, okay, first of all. And they may not be able to work a regular job, like on an assembly line, lane 3, you're slowing down. Come on, pick it up, step it up. But it's important to keep veterans, whether they're disabled or not, What? Woohoo! Did you eat that already? Come on. Come on. There you go. She's right here. Little buck teeth on her. It's a little underbite. Look at that. You want another one? Start shaking, for God's sake. I'll give you one more. And she hears the crunching of the package. Bucket starts doing flips on the floor. There you go. See, now she's out of here. Okay. It's all right. Take it where you want, dog. Now she got another bone going back. I don't know. It's all over my bed, probably. I know we're all tired of all this already, huh? A lot of the young black people I've met throughout the past couple of years, they're all saying they're voting for Trump, and wow, is this Trump whiplash or what? It's like a boomerang come around and hit you in the head. Who would have known? That what a maniacal fucking lunatic. And to build his ballroom, have parties at Mar-a-Lago. I can't wait until Mar-a-Lago floods. I don't want to see anybody hurt, but I hope the whole place just floods salt water. You know, ruins every fucking thing. It'd be nice to see that. Him and his Florida governor, that fucking DeSanctimonious guy. Fucking idiot. Hang on. Then she's back again. I'm like, what? You want more? How many of them dog bones are you going to eat? I know she's got a mineral deficiency. When dogs eat grass, it's a sign there's a mineral deficiency. So I got her some wet dog food too for, get you some wet dog food. She just licked my fucking infected wound. Butt licking little tramp. Yeah, she's a little cutie. I really like her. She's got some paws on her with some fucking nails, oh man, boy. Licks my toes at night. I wake up, she's licking my toes. I'm like, come on, man. Quit licking my friggin' toe. That's nasty. That's dirty. So tomorrow I hope to get some film of the guys out here digging the ditch. I'm going to make them dig it again. They dug it the first time. It was only a foot deep. You got to have at least 24 inches. Because if you don't, the damn inspector come out and said, well, I want to see the ditch. And, it's not deep enough. Now you got to dig the ditch again. What happens is, now the ditch goes down. Hang on, I'm going to get her some water. She's back again, and I'm not giving her a third bone. I got her some fresh water. Huh. Yes. You little buck tooth, huh? A little underbite. It's like that little Mexican dog, that little Chihuahua. They must be cousins. You know. So I'm not giving her another bone. She's had 2 of them. So. Anyways, I forgot what the fuck we were talking about. Goddamn politics, big mess. This moronic government, this crazy fuckers, man. Did you eat those already? Governance is something that, I always thought Teddy Roosevelt was a great governor, and I've read the book, The River about Teddy Roosevelt. He went down the river of no return in South America. His son saved his life. His son was with him and he wouldn't leave him. His dad got sick, malaria and all kinds of shit. He carried that man out of there. And I've carried guys in Green Beret training in Germany, 2-week course, mountain warfare. And it ain't easy. I had to carry this big fat fucker, and I was a 60 gunner too. So I had a 60 in a fucking pack and this big fat ass. But, oh, man. I've had a couple shots of vodka and my pain has subsided a little bit. I don't like having to do that. That's not part of the pain plan, but unfortunately, I see how guys can end up, addicted on stuff. Because you think, well, what can I do to relieve my pain? And fuck, how much ibuprofen can you take? I don't fucking know. Not more than 1,200 a day. It'd be nice to get the guys out here. We'll get this thing buttoned up. And it probably won't be buttoned up tomorrow, but we'll be close. Real close. What you chewing on? You got some food? It's best to feed a dog food. It has all the right stuffs in it. People like to feed him from the table because she gets up and she does this little thing on her hind feet. But it's not good to feed a dog all the time from the table. They get spoiled, What the fuck are you chewing on now? But this waste of government money, and then they want more money. Let's raise your taxes. Property taxes. Let's talk about that. People on fixed incomes who've lived in their home for many, many years, and here comes a tax assessor. Because Zillow said your house is worth twice as much. Fuck me. Huh? Fuck Zillow. I seen the mathematician, this little slimy little piece of shit, crawled out of his basement during the pandemic. Little tall, skinny guy. His shirt was all dirty and disheveled, Coke bottle glasses, and I thought, this is the fucking idiot who made an algorithm. And let me tell you something, for people that don't understand an algorithm, this was just a bunch of fucking numbers and boxes and shit. That makes no sense. It's made to confuse people, and it did. It did. I know a guy who bought a house back then in the pandemic, and no matter what bid came in, his bid was $5,000 higher. He's getting that house, and boy, did he get upside down. Bucked himself. And there were people right there at this place I was at, this gathering, saying, nah, wait till the prices come down. Well, Zillow said the prices will go up to infinity and never come down. Do you think this was like a bait and a switch? Yeah. Are relatively smart people, too. And, they have money and funds and good credit, great jobs, but just not smart enough to figure out they're being hoodwinked by you-know-who. My fucking back and leg is killing me. I've had a couple shots of vodka just to get me up, and I know I need to post a video. They say, Jim, you don't have any subscribers. I said, well, I don't give a fuck. I could care less. Yeah. God. But pain is the great equalizer, folks. Everybody's flying their flags at half-staff. Dick Cheney, the guy who got a bunch of Americans killed, got us in a war. You know that little lip powder, Mr. President, you know, they've got a lot of oil over there. We can have it all. Okay. All right, Dick. Under false pretense. You talk about getting fucking hoodwinked. When are Americans going to smarten up to this stuff? And now that we've been taking down the DT trail, delirium tremens, I think people are... And I'll tell you what pisses me off is all these Republican senators sit there on their hands and their thumbs. Whoa, they're so afraid. What it shows what a chicken shit motherfucker they are. The only one who had any integrity was Liz Cheney. Not the only one, but one of the few. You know, Liz Cheney was, I don't agree with her politics or nothing, but I'll tell you what, I agree with her ethics. At least she stood up for what she believed in. And that's what it's all about. Oh, God. I feel like I got like a bolt in my back. You know. Most people think that, well, I can deal with pain. Oh, okay. Well, we can all deal with a certain amount of pain. We have to. But there are certain pains. Oh, boy. You talk about totally getting fucked over. God damn. I don't know what's going to happen here with the, I'm going to show you some pictures of the lights. Now, these lights were purchased. Habitat for Humanity. Look at that. Isn't that a cool old light? Like $15. There's one. And here's the other one. Let's back that out a little. Look at that. Isn't that a cool light? Those are like 60s lights. Pretty cool stuff, man. And, you know, spend $30. And how much do light fixtures cost? But that's totally amazing. The owner found these. I go to Habitat for Humanity, too. I would encourage anybody to go down there. If you're doing a remodel or something, maybe there's something you like, some lighting or whatever you want installed in your house. Go down and check them out. Gonna show you a picture of the microwave that my roommate, Mike, he's the owner's son. I didn't tell him you couldn't hard boil eggs in the microwave, and here we go. Now, I don't know if you can see this mess. There's egg all over the place, okay? The door is a little hard. This was clean as a whistle. I cleaned it, I know. Now we have evidence of eggshell. We have eggs in the refrigerator. I bought them. Up, there's an egg on the floor. Piece of one. Up. There's another one right there.